Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Sunday, June 27th, 5:41 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. BitcoinDailyView.com got more for you there. Let's look at the crypto bubbles this morning. It's a more green day than a red day in the market. That's nice to see. Looking at Coin360, green day in the market so far. Crow doing really well, Sol doing quite well, and ICP, whatever that is, doing very, very well. Nice to see Cardano in the green, up 1.3%. ETH up 3%, and of course Bitcoin up 5.62%. Litecoin in the green again, almost 3%, and Doge up 2% plus. XRP up 1.4%. So we're seeing a nice upwards trend in the market last 24 hours. But check this out. Spot trading volume on Binance, that's all trading pairs. Spot volume on Binance is down 26% last 24 hours. As you can see by the little graph here, it is trending down. Let's also look at BitcoinTradingVolume.com. We're at 6 billion last 24 hours, 3.3 of that on Binance, and then 1.3 of that on Bitfinex. Always watch out when Bitfinex is hot. That means the longers and the shorters are in action. So volume is not high at all, and it's trailing off recently. This is Sunday. That's kind of to be expected. Looking at this cool chart here, Binance trading volume from nomics.com. As you can see in the past day, we're definitely dropping. It's Sunday. Trading volume is going down big time. Over the past week, you can see it's been declining. So watch out. We have drastically declining trading volume and spot trading volume on Binance going down, but then also explicitly Bitcoin trading volume across really many exchanges going down. So we don't have much volume, and without much volume, without some volume, you're not going to get Bitcoin pumping. More likely, it's going to dump. Not that anything isn't possible, but the propensity right now would be for sideways or down until we see a volume spike. All right, last 24 hours, 30,600 to 33,600. Interesting numbers. All right, how many gold coins would a Bitcoin get you today? 18.74. All right, looking at who cares about silver, the Dow. It's Sunday. Let's just forget about traditional markets. Looking at a 4-hour chart here, this is a Bitcoin up top here. Here's shorts in the middle and longs at the bottom. As you can see, shorts have greatly declined last couple of hours, and so have longs a little bit, while price action goes slightly upwards and now sideways. Interesting to see. So Bitcoin is definitely going up in the charts. We're at 33,000 plus right now. That's pretty darn good. And shorts are not rocketing up to meet that price action. So maybe, at least for the moment, the whales are letting the range trend upwards. All right. As you can see here, when they want to dump the price, they'll just crank the shorts, and of course it dumps. So when you see the shorts, the white line here above the price action, that's downward pressure. When you see the shorts, the white line here, below the price action, that's upward pressure. So definitely a trailing off of shorts, big time. Price action is moving up. This is nice to see, but do note we don't really have volume to pump Bitcoin, so not that it can't happen, but just be wary right now. We're above the 314 moving average. This is really, really nice. Maybe we'll challenge that .5 at 34,300 basically today. Today's MACD on the daily MACD is now, of course, trending towards positive. We'll see if we see a positive cross today. Could happen today or tomorrow, especially if Monday starts rather powerfully. Looking at the 45-minute chart, we got green Madrid ribbons. That's a beautiful thing. We're above the 200 moving average on the 45-minute chart. This is pretty nice. Directional index is green. ADX is kind of low. It's at 14. Like to see it get up about 20, as it does increase if we continue with upwards price action. That'll be nice to see. The squeeze indicators in the green. KRI is good. Stochastic RSI is in a good spot, and so is the wave trend oscillator from Lazy Bear. So in general, this is a good chart. Just be wary. We don't have a lot of upwards push as far as volume. It is nice to see that Bitcoin didn't get rejected by the 200 moving average on the 45-minute chart, so it has made it through. Let's just see what happens. I'm I'm just watching it. I'm not really optimistic or pessimistic. Just watching. It's nice to see this upwards price action. I would just say, do note before you get too crazy and start firing off longs, and things like that. Just note that we do visit it now and then. Right now, we have been ranging sideways in this range now, and if we I'm going to extend this a little bit to make it kind of current, we're looking at like 39 days approximately that we've been in this 30 to 40k range. Be watchful, because that's where the whales like it. It's where they're accumulating. So we shall see. I mean, we have visited that bottom recently twice. We visited it here, broke through. We just visited it again. So let's just see what happens. There you go. I'm still, of course, I'm, bullish Bitcoin long term, etc. But right now, be careful. Price action is pretty volatile. And like I say, if we were to see this, this chart right here, this 45-minute chart with this sorry about that, with this nice breakout above the 200 moving average, and the 200 moving average was kind of trending sideways or slightly up, and we had, we didn't have this trailing off volume, we didn't have this, really anemic volume, and it wasn't a Sunday. Gosh, down 26% in volume last 24 hours. Be wary. There's not much volume. This is definitely also. It's true. I really think the reason that we're seeing this pump, just to me, this upwards movement, is just that the shorts, as you can see here, are below. This is not super scientific the way I have this all displayed here, but basically, you can see it very clearly on the hourly chart. When the shorts are above the price action, that's downwards pressure. When they're below, that's upwards pressure. So now we are below. But just be careful if you're getting a little too. Where's where I'm at? Just be careful because, as you can see, as quickly as these shorts decline and let Bitcoin price action start to move up, they can crank up again. So I'm just a little wary. I'm not going to get I'm still, I still have my buy orders down here at the bottom, like 31,000, 30,000, and I got my limits in, and I'm willing to risk that as the low. Because like I said, I'm not going all in. It's just some nice little buy orders. And I get, once they start moving, I put a trailing take profit on them so that I'm kind of locked in profit. Because really, we could range between, as I've said many, many times, the next thing it could be a range between 30 to 25,000. Just be watchful. This is the game plan. This is where the whales are keeping it. We have two recent visits at the bottom. Low volume right now. A nice looking chart on some levels, but like I say, this upwards mobility, I think it's just shorts are declining. We don't have much volume. Don't get overly sparky and start putting in 10x longs and things like that. Doge USDT broke above that 200 moving average recently. It's been ranging between the 200 and the 314 moving average. Now that's something that would be sort of positive to see today. What if Bitcoin started ranging between that 200 and 314 moving average, going sideways? Especially if the volume increased, that would not be a bad way to meet Monday. I know I'd be up early watching for volume to increase because hey, maybe the breakout for this 30 to 40k range we've been at could be at hand because like I say, once the whales let it go, expect those 10k, 5k, 20k gains days per Bitcoin. It might be insane. Just make ready. Like I said many times, have a plan if it dumps, have a plan if it's sideways, have a plan if it goes up. All right, SHIB versus USDT. This is a nice coin. I kind of been watching this one because check it out. Broke above the 200 moving average, the 314. Now it seems to be finding support above the 314. Indicators in general are kind of sideways, but on the good side of sideways. SHIB is consistently moving up. So definitely one that I am watching. Definitely watching for some upwards movement if Bitcoin gets healthier. My dream trade, my dream swing of ETH versus BTC, still not happening. But the longer you have this downtrend below the 200 moving average, once that 200 moving average levels out and starts going up, I'm watching this guy. Boom! We might see a beautiful breakout on this one. These kind of charts here, this long downtrend. Like I say, once it levels off, creates a beautiful, powerful uptrend. Anyway, of course, as always, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Sorry if I'm not super jazzed because Bitcoin's over the 200 moving average and we have some upwards movement. I like seeing it. I like seeing the green alt market in general. Like I say, but with the volume being so low, just be watchful because uh, we need more volume for a couple days really to get out of this range. And until then, we're just ranging. So if you are a hardcore swing trader, be careful. I know people who are swing trading Bitcoin in this range, and that's fine because you certainly can do that if you so desire. But do note that we got some green here. We're above the 200 moving average. Chart doesn't look too bad. Just be watchful. Have your stop and profit if you can. With that said, as always, like I mentioned, not financial advice and entertainment purposes only. And remember, for every Bitcoin Satoshi you own, you make a piece of shit, globalist, banker, great reset, you'll own nothing and like it. Monster cry. And that's a beautiful thing. Sweet, sweet nectar of their suffering. Take care.